Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Fox World News.
January 8, 8:15 America, New York. Hezbollah claims top commander killed in Israeli airstrike in Lebanon. An airstrike in Lebanon Monday that reportedly was carried out by Israel has killed Jawad al-Tawil, a top commander within the terrorist group Hezbollah.
Wall Street Journal World News. January 8, 8:08 America, New York. Johnson & Johnson to acquire AMRBX for $2 billion. Johnson & Amp. Johnson will acquire cancer treatment developer Ambrex Biopharma in a $2 billion cash deal. Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 8 o'clock America, New York. What to know about the Iowa GOP presidential caucuses. The January 15th gathering will determine which Republican wins the first state on the 2024 primary election calendar.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 8 o'clock America, New York. Merck to buy Harpoon Therapeutics for $680 million. Merck has struck a deal to buy clinical-stage immunotherapy company Harpoon Therapeutics for about $680 million.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 8 o'clock America, New York. They just got beat by 141 points. They want a rematch. The College of Biblical Studies, an evangelical school with an enrollment of 400, is trying its hand at college basketball. The results haven't been pretty.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 8 o'clock America, New York. Why Natalie Portman doesn't do method acting. The Oscar-winning actor talks about New Year's resolutions, plant-based eating and making, May-December.
The Independent.
January 8, 7:58 America, New York. Alien speculation engulfs Miami Mall after curious New Year's Day video. A large fight caused chaos within a Miami mall on New Year's Day. However, some speculate that the large police presence was for something more extraterrestrial. Copyright, NBC6.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 7:58 America, New York. Boston Scientific to acquire Axonics for about $3.70 BLN. Axonics had agreed to be bought for $71 a share. Boston Scientific said the deal gave Axonics an equity value of $3.7 billion and an enterprise value of $3.4 billion.
Mirror World News.
January 8, 7:56 America, New York. Family awarded £280 after oversleeping on TUI holiday saw them miss out on sunbeds. The unnamed family, from Germany, were awarded a partial refund on their package holiday to a resort on the Greek island of Rhodes after they could never get sunbeds by the pool.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 7:45 America, New York. Boeing stock sells off. Shares of Boeing and supplier Spirit Aerosystems fell pre-market following Friday's mid-air incident that left a gaping hole in a jet operated by Alaska Airlines.
RT World News.
January 8, 7:42 America, New York. China arrests suspected British spy. Huang Mumu allegedly passed state secrets to MI6 while running an unnamed foreign consultancy. China says it has detained a foreign national who was allegedly gathering sensitive data on behalf of the British Secret Intelligence Service, MI6. The Independent.
January 8, 7:36 America, New York. Pope Francis calls for ban on surrogacy and commercialization of pregnancy. Pope Francis said surrogacy was a grave violation of the mother and child and called for the ban of the practice. Copyright. Via Reuters.
BBC News World.
January 8, 7:31 America, New York. Ecuador's most infamous gang leader, Fido, vanishes from cell. The prison cell of the leader of the infamous Los Choneros gang, known as Fido, was found empty.
New York Times World News.
January 8, 7:26 America, New York. Exhausted, on the defensive and at Hell's Gate, in Ukraine. The country's forces along a broad stretch of the front say that, with Russia pushing forward, the war has never been so dangerous. Copyright. Mauricio Lima for the New York Times.
Mirror World News.
January 8, 7:17 America, New York. Moment man wearing metal chain around his neck is struck by lightning, and survives. Jonathan Barron, 26, can be seen collapsing suddenly to the ground after being hit by a bolt of lightning in a park in Argentina where he was sheltering with friends under a tree.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 8, 7:09 America, New York, Trump's civil fraud trial explained why his business empire is at stake. Donald Trump's civil fraud trial in Manhattan examines allegations that he and his adult children falsified the value of their assets for millions in ill-gotten gains. Here's what's at stake for Trump's New York empire and the business titan persona he built over decades.